Alright, I'm back. Um, Had a bit of a sleep. I ended up deleting the VOD for the last stream, which is unfortunate. You know, there were a lot of really good invasions in that one, really memorable. But yeah, near the end of it, I started getting really tired. I'd worked all day. I needed some sleep. Like, it was early hours of the morning. Well, actually, not that early. It was, by the time I was done, about 5 in the morning. Yeah, so I started. Also had quite a string of losses. I was calling them gankers and all that, and some of them were, but most weren't. They were just, like, had good setups and were more than ready for what I was bringing to them. So I had a string of losses and started getting really shitty. And as a result of that, wound up calling one of my opponents something that rhymes with maggot. Not meaning that in a, I have no idea his preferences, nor do I care. But, like, I didn't want to get banned from Twitch for having that in one of my VODs. Because, that's hate speech these days. But people of my generation, like, when we were coming up, we didn't use it that way. Like, regardless of what you think about, people with different preferences. And I don't give a shit. Yeah. Like, it was just kind of a generalized insult. But yeah, things have gotten a lot more strict on that front, particularly on social media. So yeah. I deleted the VOD just to be on the safe side. It is a shame. But I did clip one invasion from it, a really long one, the last one, where I'd just completely gotten fed up with getting ganked. And so, like, I ran away and just stayed in their world in an area where there was a lot of PvE. And I waited. I'd stood there. I looked at the recording, and half an hour of it is just me standing there, waiting for them to lose patience and come to me. And they eventually did. And took quite a lot of damage from the PvE. The Phantom DC'd, returned to his world. He didn't actually DC. I'm not sure why. Eventually he did. And I killed the host, mainly with fan daggers, because he wasn't looking to engage. He just wanted to dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. I mean, they weren't exactly a gank squad. There were two of them with solid builds. And they could actually play, like, they knew the game quite well, that was obvious. Still, they were annoying as fuck. I really did not. I don't think anyone enjoyed that invasion, but at least I made sure they didn't either. Anyway, here's hoping things go a little bit better today and I don't get too mad. But at the time it felt like a triumph. Watching the video back, it's like I should have just gone to sleep. It was a complete waste of time. Anyway, let's see how I do in this invasion. It's a new day, I've had a good sleep, I've got a fresh vape in my hand. Haven't even had my coffee yet and I'm invading someone's world. What will I find? Rare. Interesting. I find a host getting eaten by zombies and dogs. Okay. Well, short and sweet. Oh, that wasn't... Oh, no, that was the host. I need to pay attention to the names when I spawn in. Because a lot of people do use host trick mirror. But it tells you who the host is. It's busy. Getting invasions immediately. Not sure this one's going to work. Oh, it did. Okay. Certainly always a pucker moment when you spawn up here at level 32. You know that you're dealing with someone who's made it up here at level 32. I see two. I see the PvE's alive. You really don't want to expect them to not be able to play it. I didn't pay attention. Let's just take a swipe at them. Wow. Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble here. They've got that. I wonder if both of them do. Square off. Oh no. They're pulling it together. Are they gonna chase? No. I don't know if the PvE's alive down here. It's a bit of a risk. Did the host just die? No, they just took a bunch of damage. PvE is alive. I like how they're both using scythes. Oh crap. Not now, I'm streaming. They've got vigor. Hell yeah. I should back off. Stupid two-hand. I can get them to come down here. They're not going to want to do that. Got him. GG, guys. bit late on the bow. Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting, like, both of them having sides, kind of cool. Yeah. They weren't, like, as experienced as I was expecting, given, like, where they were at that rune level. They were at least experienced enough to know to have vigor, though. Like, if they had just stayed up there, that could have been a really long one of me trying to get them to come down, or just move from where they were. Because, yeah, I wasn't really doing a ton of damage to them. Okay, we've got Rhea. I have spawned in here. But where is here? Oh, this room. Okay, and they're down there. So, hello. Oh shit, you got. Alright, so they're gonna do the thing where they hide in the room down there. A lot of people do that. Okay, so is he gonna come to me? I gotta keep an eye on him. I'm in my menu. He is. Okay. Yeah, let's just back off. Okay, I'm not very quick at menuing. Okay, he's coming. Oh, they're not hiding in that room, so I shouldn't have changed, but it's a bit late now. Oh, fuck. Okay, that thing does holy damage. So I changed my body buff, actually. And also, yeah, they are coming, so put your armor back on. I was gonna change to hand ballista to flush them from their hole, but they're coming. And the physic, it's on. No, don't play their game. Let them use their FP. I went a bit early on the physic. Phantom's taking a bit of damage. Can I? No. You gotta remember to stop playing their game. Alright, Phantom is obviously quite over-leveled, so he's packing some health. They do not want to come around this corner. Is there anything I can really do about that? He's not patient. Oh shit. I have to heal that. I'm just going to go for physical. It's not the best body buff for this, but I don't think he's got too many more of those black blades. Bad call. I lost patience. Good call. Managed to get host between me and the PvE. No, that was a stupid move, running at that guy. I should have played that, like, long. I got lucky and got away with it, but holy crap. He was, yeah, obviously very over-leveled. But phantoms usually are. I almost always at least a little bit over-leveled. You expect that. It's like, you can't even really complain about it. It just is what it is. That's how they decided to make the game. And I decided to play the game, so you still get mad about it. But me with my 2 FP flasks, you know. Although he wouldn't have more flasks, but, you know, he'd have, like, a lot more mind than me. I've got 9. So he can use moves like that. Not to mention meeting the requirements for them. Okay, Stormveil. That really doesn't signify anything. I think Vagabond is the name of the host. I may sever because I hate invasions and legacy dungeons because of how long it takes to find them. I'll have a look around for a bit, but good chance I'll just sever. So I'll keep my crab on while I look around. They're gonna ambush me. I mean, I could wait for hours and ambush them, but I'd rather just like move on to the next invasion. Alright, so I got Scion still alive. That could be something to remember. Are they up there? I think they're up there. Can I use the elevator? No. So they have not activated that. So they're probably going to hang out in the, like, in this area up here, if they're indeed here. Because there isn't much around. So, Banished Knight, alive, interesting. Alright, so I may have quite a journey to find them. They might be right back at the start. Oh, I see them. Alright. I know what way they're going. I think we've got 3. Yeah, 3. Alright, host has a shield. That's good for me. Blew my wad too early. Ah, it can hit them in there. We're gonna back off now. Killed himself with bloody slash. Where are they? Oh. That's an interesting place to go. Where's your other phantom? I see. Oh no. Oh god. He has that. What have I got equipped? Blessed Dew. No. Just put my foot on the gas. Alright. Blue's running. Don't blame him. I hate that weapon art. I always fall for it. I'm fucking gonna lose. They've got 2 hunters now. I think one of the hunters died to the PvE. I fucking hate spears. Hey, just fighting this blue. He's doing quite well. Oh, well, the thing I really got to concentrate on this. I want to kill this guy so bad. Fuck, he still had heals. I haven't been counting. I don't know how many he's got. I'm gonna back off, actually. He's winning most of these trades. I'm gonna go look for the host. Yeah. Don't need to kill the blue. I want to kill the blue, but where is the host? That could be a problem. Okay. Yeah. Fine, I'll just fight the blues then. Host is gonna hide. Unfortunately, the host has summoned a couple blues, so he'll just summon another one and I'll be a host in this direction. That's good, because my PvE is as well, and I need it now. I'm so bad against spears. Don't chase them. Go for the host. Not sure where they are, but they'll just summon more blues. Like, got their phantoms, which they surprisingly have not resummoned. They've had plenty of time to. Okay, so they're in here somewhere. What have I got? Okay, I've got some FP, but no Estus at all. That blue has my kryptonite. Oh, fucking... Another hunter. That will be their third hunter. They're 2 phantoms. Now they're getting this. They've got their third hunter. Yeah. And they're hiding. Like, they're just like co-op players, this host, but I think I'll block them anyway just because they're hiding and summoning a bunch of blues, and I hate invasions like that. Yeah, just get a little bit over it, because that's just basically every invasion at the moment. They just... host gets really passive, runs away, light rolls sometimes, so you can't get them easily, and just summons blue after blue after blue until you eventually get worn down. And they're resummoning. Yeah. I wondered when they were going to do that. So does that mean they're possibly at a grace? Not sure. Very tempted to DC, but I'll play it out. You get ones like this. There's my new friend, the blue. And another blue. Okay, we've got a light roll madness coated sword user. Thanks for the Estus, fucker. Oh, I didn't need that. I actually had all my blue flasks. Alright. Stay with boiled crab on, because, yeah, taking less damage is a good thing. This is going to be a long one. I wish I knew where the damn host was hiding. They've got a blue. Weirdly, they've chosen to summon blues instead of bringing their friends back. So they're definitely... Oh, they might be back at the Grace back here, actually. Because they definitely resummoned one of their friends. And there is, I think, another blue in the world, so... I'm possibly looking at a 3-man. I'll try my halberd. I've got the FP to use its weapon art. I might be able to get it elite. If not... Yeah, no, they're not here. There might be... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could be Mimic Veil. They could kind of be anywhere. So, PvE here is alive. Alright, so they probably didn't go this way. I'm gonna get fog walled, but it's all good. I kind of want this one to end anyway. Glad I got rid of those blues though, like, they were driving me nuts. But they just summoned more. Oh yeah, the hunter's sick of this shit too, and he's left. He probably couldn't even find the host. Yeah, I wonder where they're hiding. It's saying there. Alright, I'll have a look around. And then I'll probably DC if I can't find them. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they got their... Yeah, they got their cooperator back, one of them. But even that isn't good enough for them. I'll just sever. Yeah. That's, this isn't worth it. They get the win just by hiding. That's why I don't really like Stormvale invasions. There's too many places for them to hide. Better just to move on, do another invasion. I'll get rid of the spear, go back to my trusty iron greatsword. Not sure how much the bull goat's actually doing for me, because I've got 77 poise with bull goat talisman, but it's not really very much poise these days. I might just stick with green turtle. Being able to keep you, and what I'll do is I'll put the spear there and green turtle in my swap slot, so I can put in Blessed Dew when shit gets real. But green turtle's good, particularly at low level, because I've got 17 endurance with the Saw Seal. Helps me keep my foot on the gas, especially against those aggressive spear dudes. I hate thrusting weapons. I'm bad with them, I'm bad against them. Okay, Redmane Castle at 32. Thurville, okay. Are they just gonna go in and fight the boss, or are they gonna gank me here? This could be another one where it's hard to find them. They'll be up there somewhere. I need some rule for how long I spend looking for the bastards before I just sever. The fact that the Phantom Bloody Finger is bugged out, makes it just not worth doing invasions and legacy dungeons anymore. Like, as much as I talk about I want hosts who'll play the level, and I do, like, if they're playing a level where you can't bloody find them and all they want to do is play the level, not fight you, they want to hide. I don't know what the slot want to do. What have I got here? Abductor Virgin. All the PvE seems to be alive. Are they even in the castle? Where are you? Okay, fun invasion. See ya. Just keep it moving. I just do not like hunting for them for ages. Okay, this one's an interesting spawn. Had very mixed experiences here. Earlier spawns are a lot better for me, obviously, because by the time they're at this point, there isn't much in the way of PvE to help me. They're here. I think they're up top. Yeah. I've got a warming stone down the bottom. Oh, that's not the host, that's actually the PvE. Oh, there goes Phantom. One of them. That'll buy me a few Few explosive bolts. Where's the host? Probably running to get his phantom back. Oh, I get it. They weren't together. The phantom went to go and disarm that. Oh, now am I stuck up there? Hold on, let me think. How would I get back down? And why are the balls going though? Like, they don't go endlessly. Can I jump off here? Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna be over in the courtyard. I do wonder if they've opened the side door. Because if they haven't, guess what? I have to frickin' sever again if they don't want to come to me. Because I'm pretty sure I can't... Yeah, you can't jump back up. Oh, you can just jump down here. Yeah, fine. Let's see if they're on this side. At least there's fewer places for them to hide here. They're probably getting their phantom back. Where are you? Oh, I see. Interesting choice. Okay. So, I think I see what his plan is. But I outrange him, so... And he can't resummon from there either. Is he gonna stay there? Just keep an eye on him. Alright. Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. Okay. Flushed him out of his hole. Oh. Righto. Yeah. I don't know if that was a trap for me. I think that host may just not have played this level before. And yeah, their plan to get past that was to have the phantom go and disarm it for him. Yeah. This is why I spend my runes on explosive bolts. Because, yeah. So, let me see. I still get lost in round table hold. Absolute casual. Now I've got thousands of hours in this game. It's my first Souls game, which is why I'm still not good compared to people who have tens of thousands of hours. I've been playing these kinds of games for, well, since they were kids, I picked this up about a year ago. PvP, I didn't used to do that until I just got thoroughly bored with the PvE. I spent most of that year playing exclusively PvE. PvP is a very new thing for me, but it had to be invading. I thought I might start out as a blue, but nah, it had to be invasions. Oh, what would I learn? Ganking people. Well, you learn how to gank. It's a skill. There are people who are very, very good at it and people who suck at it. And it's really only the ones that suck at it that you even have a chance of beating in a 3v1. Hell, even a 2v1, if they can play. You gotta somehow use the world to your advantage. Well, good luck doing that in Limgrave as well. Because, yeah, the ones who, they really just want to win. They don't care. This isn't Limgrave, is it? Is this Leonia? No, this is... I didn't actually pay attention as I spawned in. Might be Weeping Peninsula? At any rate, I don't see any help. And there they are. Do they want to fight? Or are they going to make me chase them? I think they want to fight. Is that a spear? Oh, God. Oh, it's a pole blade. That's not as bad. Okay. Oh, that was the goddamn host. Or was it actually? Yeah. I just hit the guy near me. Pay attention to the names. I always forget. A lot of the time, getting the real host is going to be your only chance, and I get stuck working out, okay, you can't be the host because you just cast, whoops, no, not that. I don't want to do that. You can't be the host because you just cast, like, Black Blade Incantation, or Comet Azure. You're obviously a phantom. But you wouldn't have to. Sometimes, like, I've accused people of being over-leveled and then looked up what they're using and realised, wait, that's actually completely attainable at this level. So, yeah. But they usually are over-leveled. Alright, we got more Altus. I'm actually just going to get straight in there, because they would just kill that PvE. Okay, what are they fighting? It said Perfumer's Ruins, I thought, but it's not Altus at all, it's Leonia. I thought it said Perfumer's Ruins, but it's not. I want Bubba. Fuck. I see two dudes with spears. Kind of a bad trade, because I forced a heal on the host, but the host has way more heals than me. I kind of never win at Leonia. They're quite aggressive. That was a better trade. Okay, I've got these guys. That's not much, but that's what I've got. Bubba's not going to be very aggressive. He might. Yeah, run that way. Run that way. Bubba. They've seen it. Right, there goes Bubba. What do I get for him? Am I going to be able to buy myself any... No, Bubba was actually honest. Okay. Where'd the host go? Thought it said purified ruins. That's why I thought, oh, I'm an Altus. Okay, he's running like hell now. Because I killed Bubba. But yeah, Bubba was probably, yeah, those guys, I mean, he's now being a dick and running. But, hey, I run sometimes. I don't think they're obviously not gankers. Like, they were playing PvE when I spawned in. I wonder if he even knows where he's going. Because there's not anywhere you want to be in that direction. He might be going for the Grace to resummon Bubba. I think that's probably it. Okay, well, is the Knight's Cavalry? It's not Knight, is it? It always looks... is it Knight? It's Knight. Okay, good. Yeah, no, he just doesn't know the level. Give them a bow anyway, even though he ran. Yeah. I fully expected Bubba to be high level, because most Phantoms are, but those guys were playing it straight. I mean, he ran, but they're not gankers, you know, they weren't there for a 2v1. They were playing the level, and possibly pretty inexperienced at that, so good on them. They had a crack. Alright. Willow. This isn't the same dude, is it? I don't know, it's probably just coincidence. You get a lot of, because of my rune level, I get a lot of invasions here. It's usually pretty advantageous for me now. You're alive, great. Okay, we've got probably Moonveil? Yeah, I think so. Oh, fuck. That health. Okay, they're not going to want to come in here. But they don't really have anywhere they can go. They've got a side room there. I don't particularly want to go in there. Because that phantom has loads of health. He knows I'm here. Okay, they've cornered themselves. If they want to hang out there, please be patient, guys. I have to change before I can use this. Sometimes this massively backfires on me, swapping my clothes mid-invasion, but it's worth it to have the armor. Alright, now your plan is hold that doorway, moonveil me when I come through. That reload got me. Alright. Help me, PvE. Do something. Christ, that's a lot of damage. Ah, fuck. I am so screwed. Stop walking into it. It's so fast for how much damage it does. No, the host just died to PvE anyway. I fucking hate you. Anyway, I won. The ballista, when they're cornered, has worked in the past, but yeah, that guy was packing a lot more than I was in terms of his damage. Moonveil can be terrifying. I've killed a 691 who had a Moonveil, and I outdamaged him. We traded, and I outdamaged him. The downscaling is so random. That guy, I mean, he was downscaled most likely because he didn't one-shot me, but holy fuck. If I was playing better, though, I could have got around that Moonveil. Like, it's pretty telegraphed. You can dodge it. It's still fucking bullshit, though. The range, the damage, how fast it is. Fringe for Hero's Grave. Gonna need physical DR for this one. Oh, right, this place. Okay, I don't really have a lot that will help me here. Oh, yes I do. They probably haven't killed these. Now, they could just go down. No, they haven't killed those. Alright, I'm not going to bother with the, no. Have I got any fire pots left? I've got 5 of them. I'll go in and trade with them for a minute and then get their blood up. They're too cautious. I'm not going to lure them over there. Oof. can push them back. I'm tempted to try the ballista. How good are they at dodging? Not that great, right? This isn't really the greatest spot, because I'll stand here while I sort my shit out. Alright. I want that. Oh, sleep darts, or bolts. Oh, they can dodge them. I'm just wasting them. So I'm pretty safe over here. I can change as I see fit. I haven't used my short bow in ages. Let's see about that. Like, have I got the arrow talisman? Oh, no, I don't. Alright. So, what can I craft? Can I craft, like, some poison bones or something? No, nothing like that. I can blood bone, but that's not really going to do much. Shatter shard? What are they like? Never been used them. Rainbow stone? I guess I'll try that. I need to buy some serpent arrows. I've got barrage on. Will that reach? No. Honestly, maybe just going over there and accepting the 2v1 might be the play. Maybe. But then there's... Okay, let me think. Ah, he's poisoning himself with fetid pots. Yeah, do that. I can cure that too. Use your heals up that way. That does a lot of damage. I don't want him to know I can cure it. Because I can just eat a bolus. I could just have a great sword fight with them. You know what, boys? I will for a little bit, and then I'm running back over here. Bad call. That's what I wanted to do to them, like turn around and shoot it, but... I fucked up. they're gonna get this one. Yeah. I may as well just go out like a man, to be honest. Let's try and kill the host. Yeah. Shit happens. I could have dragged that out, but I didn't really have anything I could do to them over there. When you get two people with this weapon, it becomes a whole lot scarier. One person, it's, yeah, not so bad. You can roll through it and, yeah, try and work out how they're using it. But two of them, you really don't want to fuck with that. I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm never in the mood. The Leonia of the Lakes invasions out on the lake. Never in the mood. It fucks that place. I mean, there's nothing actually wrong with Leonia. And, like, even if I could somehow block invasions there, people who invade there would just start doing that somewhere else. But yeah, it's Leonia of the Lakes invasions usually. Duelists and gankers, pretty much no one else. Okay, you're there. I better get off this ladder, because I can't do anything up here. So how do I get there? They're just around the corner from me, right? On this rooftop? Or did they jump down? They jumped down, but... Okay, where did they jump down to? I can hear fighting somewhere. Okay, they went down here. That hurts jumping down there. I don't particularly want to. Alright, I still need to get Longtail Cat. Oh, I went the wrong side. No, I can go down this way. I mean, taking damage intentionally to PvE is one thing, but when, like, a phantom actually dies to PvE, it's kind of a different story. So, have I gone down even the right place? But where did they go? They go here, here. Well, their phantom just died, so they're probably going to want to come here and bring him back, right? I think I went on the wrong side. This is shut, so they're kind of gone that way. Yeah, fucking... You know what? Fine, I will just use the fucking finger. I'm going to descale the phantom, but I'm so over it. I heard the music. One of of the phantoms died, but I don't know where the other one is. And they'll just be blues. They haven't been this way. What killed them? Because they fell down and PvE killed them. Wherever they were, they're not there anymore, I don't think. So I think they might be going all the way back to resummon. I don't know. Ah. They actually want to find me? The Phantom went back. I'm gonna go back as well. No, I'll try using the, you know, whatever. I had, well, see, like, one phantom died, one went back. I haven't had one resummoned yet, though. Well, oh, there is that the host up there? All right. They haven't got blues yet. Interesting. Hold on, a 1v1, this sword isn't the play. It's not a 1v1. Well, I'm going in with just my neutral weapon anyway.
Hey!
Hello. Tanky Phantom. Tanky host. Everyone's tanky these days. Well, you better be, right? I'm not gonna play this like I would against casuals, just trying to kill the Phantom for their runes. I want to win. I see what they're trying to set up there. Crap. He's gonna bleed me with that Morning Star. Phantom hasn't healed yet. Now he has. Great. Fucking great. Love this. GG, Phantom, thank you. They're really cool customers with their heals. I'll see what you're going for. I should run. Yeah. Can I survive running? No. They're too good at chase downs. Fuck. Bad call. I wanted to lead them into some PvE. I would have actually had more chance just fighting them. Like, I had heals left. Oh well, that was actually, you know, a good invasion. Yeah, even though I lost. I don't like losing. I obviously would prefer to win, but at least it wasn't just total bullshit, you know, get evaporated as soon as your iframes wear off bullshit. They weren't playing super passive and making it last forever. I think for my own mental health, I'll just DC and block when I run into people like that in future. My mental health's fine. But my own happiness is what I really mean. Okay, and one thing I will say is, like, you know, I descaled their Phantom when I... Oh, no, I didn't. He was out of the world when I used that. That probably matters. I don't know. What am I walking into here? Okay, so if I think there's a forest full of bears... The bears could be a double-edged sword. Their charging attack hit me too, and they don't deal much damage, bears. I don't even know if they're in the forest. You get a very big map when you invade. I mean, that's good and bad. Like, you don't want to be in a little room with them. Plenty of people host 3v1s at, like, Radan's Beach, for instance, where there's actually nowhere you can go. I mean, the sensible thing to do when that's happening is just sever, but I have fought them sometimes. Haven't actually won one of those yet. Okay, we got Bubble. 2 Phantoms. Is it? Or one of you? Well, no, you're the host, alright. Fuck your Bubble. You're gonna give me an honourable 1v1 against your host unless I start winning. I get it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. Start winning and... Why don't you get involved proper? Fucker. I need more ranged attacks on this build instead of having to swap to the ballista. By the way, I'm frostbitten. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll go for your host if you're gonna run away. Well played. He's got all the toys. Those aren't bleed whips. You're not healing. Don't get too kill crazy. Shit. You're actually gonna run now. Yeah, he's gonna try and bring him back. What have I got? That Phantom wasn't as overleveled as I thought it'd be. It sure had a lot of toys though. I'm gonna run it back after this just to see what how many runes did I have any before the invasion or what? Oh my god. You're actually gonna run all the way to the boss room or something. You don't get a bow if you're gonna run like that, but I'm not gonna teabag or anything. You guys are alright. I say they're alright only because, like, they had all that shit and they were ganking, but they were still kind of bad. So you guys are alright. It's kind of a backhanded compliment in a game like this, isn't it? Like, oh, you guys are fine. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, nah. Sometimes I will grudgingly say that when I lose, but usually not. Okay, I'm just going to run that back and work out what level that... Oh, who cares? Yeah, he was high level, obviously. Who cares exactly how... Oh, it doesn't take that long. Recent gameplay, be the last... He probably within 15 at least, so... I'll discard it once I see. I'm not going to bother uploading this one. Right. Yeah, so he ran out of heals, but stayed involved. I've got the dragon halberd out. Well, they had all the toys too. See no reason why I shouldn't use something that broken. Right, there he goes, and he gives me 8,982. I had 0 on it. I obviously lost the last invasion. So, yeah. 8,982. So, let's just quickly, I got that. Right. Eight, 982, 177. So what I take from that is like, that is probably that guy's character from having, what was his name? Black Kratos, I think it was. Yeah, interesting theme. Well, he's probably black IRL and just wanted, also likes God of War, so, yeah. Would be my guess. Anyway, he was over-leveled. Yeah, well, my guess is like he's, I don't know if they're actually, I mean, they're probably ganking. But, yeah, he is just using his PvE character. Because, like, 177, that is roughly where you'll end up doing a pretty thorough PvE playthrough. Like, if you kill everybody, like Millennia included, you'll be about that level. And that's with fairly minimal grinding and not using Golden Scarab. If you do everything, 170s is quite realistic. And if you do a tiny bit of grinding as well, here and there, or maybe you just use Golden Scarab, you easily get higher than that. The whole you'll be 150 when you finish the game, like, people were saying that before very many people had even finished the game. Like, that was just seemed to be decided before I started playing, that you'll be 150. My character that I finished the game with was in the 170s when I killed Millennia. Or by the time I killed Millennia, I hit 160. I remember I hit 165 in Consecrated Snowfield. Yeah. So that was certainly an invasion that I did. It was quite a good win, wasn't it? Maybe I should now have some coffee and some breakfast and come back later. Yeah, because if I keep playing, like, I've had a few good invasions, won some, lost some. But if I keep playing, inevitably it's going to turn into just gank after gank after gank. And I could do one more. But that was awesome, that invasion. Like, really, really good fight. And I got the Phantom too. Ah, yeah, speaking of, hello. Yep. Alright. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm going to get to use my Ash of War in this one. I see teabags in my future, to be honest. Damn! Almost got him. I'll get it over with. Oh, a bow. I'm really surprised. That Phantom was fucking powerful. That's what a high-level faith build can do. Still almost got the host. It was so close. Yeah. The host was not a very strong build, to be honest. Like, the Phantom was carrying him. Like, he didn't have a ton of health and was using daggers. Also didn't have poise. Like, people, I've had a couple of people who do amazing stuff with Reduvias. But, yeah. I mean, he was doing damage to me. It's just the only reason... Yeah, it was the Phantom was the real threat there. Sometimes the host is. A lot of the time they'll have the more experienced player be the host with a really tanky build. Oh, fuck. Alright. A hunter. How you got a hunt? Oh, I see. You've been ganking here for a while. They're very aggressive. If I could change my weapon, but I don't know if I'll get space. Because I reckon I could survive a trade. Not with Royal Knight's Resolve, I couldn't. I have a co-invader. Sorry. You go for the host. I'll take the blue. Did you kill the blue? No. I think the blue killed the Phantom. Oh yeah, he did. But that gave me heals? I think that gave everyone heals. Okay, I cannot trade his Colossal with my weapon art. What the hell is that in his... Oh, it's a grafted dragon. Interesting. Oh, I'm in a corner. It's another hunter. No, it's over. I can't even do a trade now. Fuck it. I would block that host because yeah. I hate the ones that do this. They just sit there summoning blues. Yeah. I mean, technically you could get a co-invader as well, but they turn that off once they get an invader. He must have forgot to. Yeah. Because we did get one invader, but one co-invader, but he got 2 blues. And, yeah. Co-invader, he did his best. I don't know. I'm just being mad because I lost. But you can't get too mad. You lost a 2v1, you know. It happens. Yeah. I don't know exactly how I'd make invasions better, but they kind of suck, don't they? I should have quit after I had a good one, because now I've got a 3-man gang squad that are just about to melt me. Oh great, we got a fucking full goat. I don't know if it's full goat, but he's wearing bull goats. Anyway. Yep, these guys know what they're doing. Give up. You're not going to get that one. Damn. Well played. Now they're going for the kill. Yeah. I didn't actually heal. I was trying to. Shit happens. I can't complain about those guys. I mean, if they're ganking, this is a pretty fucking weird spot to do it. Like, I think they're actually just playing the level. I gave them a fight, but, yeah. It does kind of wear you down just how often you get ones that you're almost certainly not going to win. Well, no, I could have won that one. I just didn't. Because, like, that guy with the bull goat on, I mean, he would be over-leveled, I'm sure, but I didn't, he wasn't, like, max or anything, because I could tell I was doing damage to him. They were going to let him, like, take me out on his own, but they always change their mind about that once you start winning. Right, Lorenzo. You're Dean. You're not Lorenzo. You're Zev. You're not Lorenzo. Did you just try and chilling mist me but not have FP? Crap. There's no PvE, is there? No. Where the fuck is Lorenzo? There's Lorenzo. But I'm dead. They're too aggressive, they're not going to let me heal. And they're sure not going to let me boil crab. Shit. I was hoping Lorenzo was out of heals, but he's not. Zombie, are you gonna fucking do anything? Shit. Oh no. You've got that. They just don't let up. I really want to boil crab, but I can't. Need some space. Why did I use that instead of Bolos? No, they're gonna get me. Fuck. You know what? I remember now what I said earlier. Like, I should just stop now that I've had a good win. If I keep going, I'm just going to get thrashed again and again. I mean, I am fighting a 3v1, you know, unless there's PvE or they suck. Well, I'm not going to win. Did those guys suck? Kinda, but they just happened to win. Yeah. They at least knew to not give me space, like, just... Alright. Yeah, we're near the lakes. Alright, cool. Love to be here. Are they up top? I don't know. They're sure gonna make me walk a long way. I would have thought they'd want to use the lake to get the advantage of lightning weapons. It's still raining. Okay. I'll use the Dragon Halberd. I'll go till I get another win, and then I've had enough. Invading for a long period of time just doesn't make you happy, because usually it's fucking bullshit. Like, usually you haven't got much of a chance. I mean, this is... I don't know why I'm so addicted to invasions, because they fucking suck. Like, completely asymmetrical. Like, it's not just the numbers, it's like the level you can match with, the fact that phantoms can be unscale, like, or that they don't, you know, that they can be any level, and that it's impossible to scale a game like this because it's too complex. I think that this one's hiding though. He's in there, he's just hiding. I saw him, he's not actually up on the rocks, like... But if he's gonna be one of these passive hosts that just summons blues, I'll sever and block him. He obviously doesn't want to do PvP. Oh, for fuck's sake, you ready? Alright, what is that weapon? I see a shield, so... Oh, it's that. I need fetid pots. Was that what that was all about? You have a phantom, you wanted that one hit. All that fucking bullshit you put me through to hit once. Fuck you. He did all that to set up his Phantom getting a single hit in. He did indeed get a hit in. I totally got surprised by him. I mean, they didn't clear out all the PvE first, they missed one. So I had a friend helping. Just a little vulgar militia though, not even one of the high level ones in Dragon Barrow. What have I got at the moment? Green? Yeah, that's fine. Keeping your foot on the gas is really, really helpful. Just the ability to just keep going. Keep moving. Because so frequently you cannot stop moving at all. If you get ones that play passive, yeah, you can. You get super aggressive ones. Morn Tunnel. This is at the start, I think. No PvE. Okay. Where are they? Up top? No. I'm completely unbuffed. Ah, Hunter. Well, that's the end of me. Get off my fucking screen. Let's put pop-ups in a game. They're not going to give me time to eat a crab. I'd really like to. Give him a bow. And that'll do. If there's already two of you, you only need the blue cipher ring if you're not very good, but yeah. Some blues are really good. That one wasn't. Thank God. I wouldn't have had a chance. I just assumed when I saw a blue with a colossal sword, I thought, oh, that's it. But no. Got them. I said I'd keep going till I get a good win, and I got a good win there, so I'm happy with that one. That was a good invasion. I'm gonna take a break, have some lunch. It's 8:24 p.m. Oh my god. I'm gonna have some dinner, and then if I play at all some more today, which I may not, I will, be back. I keep saying I'm going to do PvE and work on my 60, but then it's like invasions. They're so much more exciting. I mean, PvE is great, but I've just played it so much. The invasions, I mean, with PvE, you know exactly what you're going to get every time. And it's not to say that I've mastered it all. It's all so easy, it's boring now. It's just I've done it so many times. I've only beaten the game once, but I've run through tons of times working on builds. And I do want to do more builds. It's just I'm at the point where I need to just get a USB, back up some saves, and respec when I want a new build. Because, I mean, even the thought of doing that, like collecting all this stuff. I've heard you can actually, like, download save files that have everything. All items save files. I'd be tempted just to do that, to be able to use them to make builds. If I could get like a vagabond, a hero, and a prophet that had everything, then yeah, I'd be really happy with that. Anyway, that'll do it. I liked that last invasion that I managed to turn it around on them and win. Yeah, this is my main weapon for this build. It wasn't going to be. This was just going to be a shield cracker, an alternate weapon, and this was supposed to be my main weapon. The build's changed a bit. The original concept was to have Guts Greatsword Cold, which I've got, but yeah. And reset with incantations, fire incantations, catch flame, flame of frenzy. And I was able to do that. Like, flame of frenzy can work if someone plays passive, but also isn't very good at playing passive. But otherwise, it's strictly a ganker spell. Like, I found it is fine. I have gotten wins with it, but yeah, when I came back to this build, I just found myself exclusively using my weapon. So I originally had 11 base faith on the build. I've now got 12 base faith because I had 11, and then so I got 16 for my spells. Yeah, and I can't remember how much health I had. But yeah, I've changed it quite a few times. At the moment, I've taken 12 actual faith, not with gear. And the only stat boosting thing I have is Radagon's Saw Seal. And then everything else has just gone into Vigor, base class hero. Gets me a pretty reasonable low-level build. And I mean, that to me, looking at those stats, looks, more like a 60, right? Because I've got those levels from Radagon's. The 14 dex comes in handy. It lets me use my my ranged weapon. I would like to have more ranged options on this build. I'm thinking that have I got prosthesis wearer heirloom? not on me. I don't know if I've got it. I mean, Millicent's prosthesis would be obviously better still. But I'd get that, and farm a Golem Greatbow would give me another ranged option, because anyone who can play is just dodging my explosive bolts. It's still handy to move them from places you don't want them to be. Yeah. I'll go till I get another one. I don't really feel like stopping. Because, odds are it's horribly ganked for the next, 5 invasions, so I'll go till I get another one. And even if it's just some hapless co-opers, I'll count that as a win. And then I'll stop and I'll eat. Limgrave doesn't tell me anything. Threms, what the fucking name is that? How many are you? We got 2. Host is a wizard, but I'm not concerned by that. I'm more concerned by the Phantom. Phantom has a colossal sword. And he knows how to use it too, that's concerning. Well, GG Phantom. I have that Asher War too. Okay, short and sweet. Just an honest pair of co-opers, I guess. Yeah, Phantom, I was expecting I'd get a ton of runes, but no. So yeah, current build, I'm very happy with it. I want to add more pierce damage weapons to it though, because I've got the spear talisman in pretty much all the time. And that's just for impaling thrust. Now, obviously I could also get shard, but yeah, I mean shard would be good, wouldn't it? I don't know what would give me more, this or shard. But this, is amazing when I land it, and actually get that intercept with my Asher War. And what am I got? Piercing Fang, yeah. So I don't have the Asher War that he's got. He was just using Impaling Thrust. Yeah. Well, whatever. I mean, I could work on this build rather than starting from scratch just to make my 60. I've got a 60, but I killed patches on that save. It was before I actually properly did a bunch of invasions and got any experience. So I'm pretty sure I can't buy fan daggers now. Like, because he sells a few, but if you wait till he joins Volcano Manor, like, you can get infinite fan daggers from him, which fan daggers are important. Yeah. Anyway, one more. One more win. I don't want to end on a loss. You know what? No, just one more. Literally one more. If I could get ganked and melt, be teabagged without even hitting them, I'm still going to have some dinner after this. Oh shit, I've never had a good... I actually have had a good invasion here once, but generally if someone's here... Yeah, alright, well, I guess learn my lesson. Anyone who's here at level 32 is not a casual. Let's just head on into the level. This one more is going to be quite a long one. Don't go to them. It's just I'm hungry. Now think about where I want to be. Alright. Let's just let them play through the level a little bit more. Because this is there's a very good chance the PvE will get them. Like, at level 32, this place is kind of no joke. So let's just move further in. I've made this mistake before. Don't fight them where they choose. Head on down. I could at least keep an eye on them. One of them might separate from the group. But this is going to be another really long one, or really short one if they corner me and melt me. Or die to PvE. So I've got a perfumer in this room that I could use. That would possibly even one-shot. Wow, Ranny. Don't do that. You chose to be here. No, they're actually just... Look, that Phantom wasn't even over-leveled. They're just doing a Tauntus tongue run at low level. This is like actually the most legit kind of host you'll ever get. Ow. That was not a good trade for me. I'm giving you a bow. That, I mean, not just because I won. That's the kind of host you really want to get. I don't know why they're doing their Tauntus tongue run at such a low rune level though, because you think this place is bad. Wait till you guys get to that Farum Azula. I reckon, like, the Phantom was not over-leveled. I actually say over-leveled Phantom. I have to correct myself and just say Phantom. I was about to say the over-leveled Phantom was almost dead, but they were not over-leveled. And yeah, like, imagine if I'd fought those guys in Stormvale. Well, I would have DC'd because I would have severed because I wouldn't have been able to find them. But yeah. It is what it is, right? I did say I'd stop after that one. Yeah. I fully expect, the reason I said this is going to be a long one, I fully expected them to stay at the starting area and not come in, and that it'd just be this really, really long standoff until, one by one the blues start coming. But, I mean, when you think about it, Leydenell Royal Capital at 32, I don't get it often. And the times that I have had it, I've played it like an idiot. I've run it. It's always at the starting area. Probably because that's a pretty hard level to get through at 32. But yeah, just go further into the level. Like, think about what are they going to try and do? They're going to try and get to the boss. Well, they've got a lot to get through before they get there. And like, I did make it to the boss at 32. Obviously, I've got all my talisman slots unlocked. But like, without resting at Grace, they'd be pretty worn down by that point. So that's the play when I get Leydenell invasions in the future. I mean, look at what it did for me there. Yeah. Versus I could have just run in and fought those guys, and then I would have had guts in my face and Ranny melting me with those comets. It wouldn't have worked out for me at all. Ranny appeared to have used all of her heals getting to me. Yeah, that, or they just, they may even not have had all their flasks, so Ranny might have had like 2 reds or something. Yeah, anyway, I said I'd go till I get another win, and then I said I'll just do one more win or lose, and I'll stop. And now I'm actually going to stop because I'll get ganked and get angry and then want to do like 10 more until I get a good win to feel better. So I am actually stopping now, and I'm going to eat something.